So what does that mean is actually, let's say we have an integral of, for example, integral of from a to infinity fx dx. Now this we call improper integral, right? That start from infinity. If it's infinity there, we call it improper integrals. That we can write as a limits. Now we can put as a b here. So the b goes to infinity, and then we can make it as a proper integral, that is the a to b fx dx, right? That's actually the converting in that improper integral into a proper integral by limits definitions, right? Now let's try the example 1, right? Example 1, the question is, we are
Need to update it actually.
yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. Wait.
Did you after class?
Huh?
Did you after class?
Yeah. Okay. Now, integral of 1 to infinity, right? Dx over x, that is equal to, we can write limits b goes to infinity, integral of 1 to b dx over x, right? That's actually the formula for the improper integrals. Now this one we can integrate because that is a regular one. So if you integrate that, you get limits b goes to infinity. This become ln x, right, from 1 to b. Now when we do that, that is limits b goes to infinity. This one is ln b minus ln 1, that is 0, right? Now if the ln, right, if you draw the ln x, right, this is the ln x, the graph is this, right? So if the b goes to, right, that's ln b, right? Now if b goes to, so x, sorry, other way, this is the b, this is ln b. Now if the b goes to infinity, ln b will goes to infinity, so that actually is infinity, right? The answer is infinity. So that means the b goes to infinity, ln b will goes to infinity, so the answer is infinity, right? Okay? Let's try example 2 now. Now each of the we had to integrate for each of the improper integral, right? Integral of 0 to infinity e to the power minus x dx, right? That is equal to limits, right? So we can say, so b goes to infinity, right? That is integral of 0 to b, right? That is e to the power minus x dx. That is limits b goes to infinity. This one is that actually, this one is the e to the power minus x over minus 1, right? Minus 1, or we can say that is from 0 to b, that is limits b goes to infinity, that is minus 1 over e to the power b, right? If you put 0 as minus 1, the plus 1, right? Now if b goes to infinity, what will happen to this guy? This actually here, 1 over some infinity is 0, right? 1 divided by infinity is 0, so 0 plus 1, the answer is 1, right? Now let's do the b. b is integral of 0 to infinity 1 over x squared plus 1 dx, right? That actually equal to limits b goes to infinity. This one is integral of 0 to b 1 over x squared plus 1 dx, and that is equal to limits b goes to infinity. What is this? Now what is the integral of 1 over x squared plus 1?
We ln.
So ln is 1 over x plus 1.
Yeah.
This one is? That is arctan. Arctan x from 0 to b. Right? Arctan x from 0 to b. Now that actually limits b goes to infinity, right? Now that is the arctan b, because arctan 0 is 0, that is arctan b. Now what will happen arctan when b goes to infinity, right? What is that? Arctan, tan is infinity on pi by 2, right? Tan pi by 2 is infinity, right? Tan pi by 2 is infinity, right? So that actually equal to pi over 2, right? So the example 3. Now we can integrate 1 to infinity 1 minus x time e to the power minus x dx, right? Now we will use the so if you have this kind of thing, you can use the parts, right? By parts, right? Now what we have is actually u is equal to 1 minus x, and the dv is equal to that is the e to the power minus x dx, that is the dv. Now that is du is equal to minus 1, right? And here v is equal to, if you integrate that, that is minus e to the power minus x, right? We integrate. Now therefore that is equal to, we can say if you integrate that, limits x b goes to infinity, right? Now we can say that is minus this time this, right? This time this, u time b, right? This time this, that is integral, that is actually 1 minus x time minus e to the power minus x, this time this, right? A minus integral of that is this time this, right? That's integral of this time this, that is minus, and then minus again, right? That is the e to the power minus x dx from 1 to b. Sorry, 1 to b here, 1 to b, right? 1 to b. Okay, now when we do that, we will get, when you expand everything, you get limits. B goes to infinity. Now finally, when you integrate this e to the power x over that is plus, that is the x e to the power x time e to the power minus x, because these two cancel here, right, from 1 to b, right, and that is equal to, right, when you do this limits, now when you plug in there, that is limits b goes to infinity, we got b over e to the power b minus 1 over e, right? Now what is that? B over e to the power b when the integral that is 0, right? That is the, because 1 over, make sure that this one here, the limits x goes to infinity, 1 over e to the power x, that will be infinity, sorry, that will be 0, right? That is 0, right? Now therefore this is 0, the answer is minus 1 over e, right? This is equal to 0. Okay, so let's try the example 4, right? Example 4, right? So we did by parts, right? Example 4 is actually integral of minus infinity to plus infinity, right? E to the power x over 1 plus e to the power 2x dx, right? Now what we can do is, we could write in a 2 integral, that is the minus infinity to 0, right? Because we need to split it to 2, because otherwise we cannot do it. So this equal to integral of minus infinity to 0 e to the power x over 1 plus e to the power 2x dx plus 0 to plus infinity e to the power x over 1 plus e to the power 2x dx. So we can split into 2, right? Now we can do this one separate, right? Then I can write limits, and this is actually limits b goes to, this time minus infinity, right? When I integrate this, you get arctan e to the power x, right? Because you can substitute e to the power x equal to u, and then when you do that one, you get arctan. That is exactly arctan e to the power x from b to 0, right? That's the first one, b to 0, plus limits. Now b goes to plus infinity. Now this again arctan, that is the arctan e to the power x from 0 to b, right? Now this one is equal to, when you plug 0 here, e to the power 0 is 1, arctan 1 is pi by 4, right? So that actually limits b goes to minus infinity pi by 4, right, minus arctan e to the power b plus limits b goes to plus infinity. This one's again pi by 4 minus arctan sorry, other way. This is b2. It's actually a minus infinity to 0 and 0 to plus infinity, but that actually other way. Arctan b minus pi by 4. Okay. Now what will happen is if I make that infinity 1 over infinity, that is 0, right? So if you say that is 0 here, I mean the whole thing is 0. Tan 0 is 0. So my answer is here. This one is pi by 4 plus in that one actually when I do the infinity here, what is that arctan infinity? That is pi by 2, right? Arctan infinity is pi by 2. So that actually plus, right, pi by 2, because that's actually a sorry e to the power, right? That is pi by 2 minus pi by 4. Now both pi by 4 cancel, you get pi by 2.